Top Companies for Executive Women Celebration. Let me hear a big cheer. Top Companies 2012.
Thank you all for being here. Welcome to what is really our favorite day of the year, because we come here in order to celebrate you. Your successes for women really matter. It is now our very great pleasure to welcome to the stage our 2012 NAFE Top Companies for Executive Women winners.
Accepting on behalf of Procter & Gamble is Bonnie Curtis. Bonnie says, "When I was a child, the want ads in the papers were divided by male and female jobs. Today, we are unleashed to become anything we desire."
Good afternoon. Procter & Gamble is very happy and honored to be given this award. We have a long history of sponsoring women. For me personally, that goes back over 30 years when I started in a manufacturing plant as a young engineer. I had a boss who had the foresight to hire 10 of us and not just one of us, which is probably why I'm still here today. We have a very strong corporate women's network, regional networks, and we are really trying to push this globally, where we have a lot of locations with very few women executives, and we're working to support them. So we are very happy that NAFE is also reaching out globally, and wish you a happy birthday. Thank you. I think there's a number of things that have made my success possible. Clearly, having a very supportive family, working hard, those kind of things. The other thing that has really helped me personally is at Procter & Gamble, they've been very flexible with location. I've moved 5 times. My husband also has a career outside of P&G, and they've worked very hard to help me balance my work and family life so I can have a family, so that I can advance my career, and of course sponsors and mentors and that sort of thing along the way as well. We have a new advancement program that we're just kicking off that I'm extremely excited about. We are finding that a lot of women reach a point in their career where they're trying to balance a lot of stuff and find it extremely difficult. The temptation is to just quit. And so what we've created is a Life Mentor program where it's sort of a halfway house between talking to your boss and going and seeking professional counseling. And it's the women who've been through this already, offering support to the women going through it very specifically. And I'm very excited that that's a great retention tool and will also help women advance through the company. I've had a number of sponsors, so I can't really pin down there was one person. At different points in my career, I think I needed different things. And so I was lucky that the right people came along. And those sponsors did push me to do more than I probably would have without them. Gave me inside advice about how things really got done. I remember I had one sponsor, we started up a new section of the company, and I told him, I really want to go do that, and he said, no, you don't. And we went back and forth 3 or 4 times, and he said, do you realize the plan is to outsource this? I said, oops. So that kind of advice can be extremely helpful. Clearly, my big stretch assignment was I went to China, had 1,000 people working for me, 2 joint venture partners, one of them was the Chinese government, 3 languages. It was a very, very difficult assignment. I ended up staying over there 8 years and doing all sorts of things. I did sales, I did HR. That was absolutely pivotal for my career. The way I got that assignment was I asked for it for 7 years. I asked everybody I knew if I could go to China, and when I finally got there and the announcement was made, I received hundreds of emails from people saying, oh look, you finally got to China. and I had no idea how many people I'd asked. So I think the advice would be stretch yourself, look for something, and then just tell everybody that's what you want, and the chances are eventually you'll get it.